DC Avanti, the first ever Indian sports car. The car is named after the legendary Studebaker Avanti. The DC Avanti has a distinctive, aerodynamic design with a low-slung body and a wide stance. It is powered by a 2.0-liter turbocharged petrol engine that produces 250 horsepower and 340 Nm of torque, and is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. The car can accelerate from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 6 seconds and has a top speed of 200 km per hour. The DC Avanti has a 2-seater cabin with a futuristic design and high-quality materials, and a range of safety features including airbags, ABS, and electronic stability control. Only 127 of these were ever made. It was first unveiled as a concept car at the 2012 Auto Expo in New Delhi, India, and later introduced as a production car in 2015. DC Design has produced several variants of the Avanti, including the Avanti 310, which has a more powerful engine that produces 310 horsepower, and the Avanti Arctic, which has a comfortable roof, only for rupees 35 lakhs or $43,000. If you learned something new today, hit that like button and comment on what you want to see next. Who are the minds behind this? Dilip Chabriya is a renowned Indian car designer who has made a name for himself in the industry. However, his reputation has been tarnished due to a recent case that has come to light. Chabriya was arrested in December 2020 on charges of cheating, forgery, and criminal breach of trust. The case involves the alleged modification of luxury cars and the sale of those modified cars to customers. The modifications were done without the consent of the car manufacturers, which is a violation of intellectual property rights. The case against Chabriya was filed by DC Design PVT Ltd, a company owned by the designer himself. According to the complaint filed by the company, Chabriya had illegally sold off a luxury car that was given to him for modification by its owner. The company alleged that Chabriya had forged the documents of the car to show that it was a new vehicle, which he then sold to a buyer for a higher price. Famous Indian comedian Kapil Sharma also filed a lawsuit against DC after spending almost $620,000 to get a vanity van redone. He never got it back. As the investigation progressed, it was revealed that Chabriya had been involved in similar activities for many years. He allegedly modified and sold luxury cars without the consent of the manufacturers, and in some cases, he even used fake parts to complete the modifications. This had resulted in the loss of revenue for the manufacturers and also put the buyers of the modified cars at risk. In March 2021, the police filed a supplementary charge sheet against Dilip Chabriya, alleging that he had cheated customers of over Rs 22 crore, approximately $3 million USD, by selling the modified luxury cars. Chabriya was denied bail in the case and remained in custody for several months. During this time, more details about the case came to light. It was revealed that Chabriya had taken large sums of money from customers for modification that were never carried out. He had also taken advance payment for the cars that were never delivered. After deep digging, they found out he took over $50,000 in loans for each car loan, which were never paid back. When DC Designs PVT Ltd became its own customer and took out loans to buy its own product and would select a third-party buyer to sell the car. Cool fact, however, Dilip and his family used 68 of the 127 automobiles in their fleet. Sub for more content like this and comment on what you want to see next.